From Chicago, it's Don McNeil's Breakfast Club. Yes, America, rise. For direct from the Terrace Casino of the new Morrison Hotel in Chicago, the American Broadcasting Company brings you the Breakfast Club with Johnny Desmond, Eileen Parker, Sam Cowling, Aunt Fanny, and Eddie Valentine and his orchestra. And here he is, the Toastmaster himself, Don McNeil.
Say, winter came back to roost yesterday for a little while, but not for long. We had rain and snow all day yesterday and sleet and everything else. Got cold and frosty last night. About 30. It's going to be fair today, though. It's just a beautiful day. That sun was coming up over the lake this morning like a great big luminous California, Florida, Arizona, Colorado, Texas, orange. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody this morning. But it's sure going to be wonderful today. It's going to be in the 40s and about 58 tomorrow, even warmer, huh? They're getting snow and rain now in the east. They usually get what we got yesterday, and they probably get it today from Virginia on up at least. They get as much to 5 and 8 inches of snow in northern New England today. Look out. South, generally fair and cool, fair and mild in the Rockies. Out west, it's cloudy and rainy from central California.
I have a fan mail.
A fan mail?
Yeah, I have a fan mail.
From,
They want to know the temperature in Market Tree, Arkansas.
Oh, this is from somebody in Mark Tree,
Yeah.
Arkansas. Just so happens I have that.
Oh, I don't know how you do it.
It's right across from Memphis. Fair and mild today, high about 56. Tomorrow, warmer about 65.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Always got to find out where the temperature is in certain places for old Sam. We're very happy this morning that we have with us a bunch of Cub Scouts who came in on a Greyhound bus this morning to the Terrace Casino. Brownies. Did I call you Cub Scouts? Well, you take a look at them and you see they're wearing Cub Scouts. They're little brownies and cute little ones, too. Came all the way from Rockford on a bus this morning, and I'm real happy that they did. They're real cute, and I heard them talking as they were coming in. And one of them said to the other, hey, I wonder if we'll get to March this morning. And the other one said, I don't think we will because it's only the 17th of February. Oh. All right, let's start in this morning with a number called Jeepers Creepers. That's it. Jeepers Creepers. Well, in case you're wondering what the hour is right now, in 15 seconds it'll be 5 minutes past 8 o'clock Chicago time.
How long?
That's what I said. Now, what we're doing now is, right now, the commercial for Aunt Jemima is on radio. This is practice for next week when we start on television as well as radio. And during the time the commercial is on radio, we'll be doing something else on television like this. For example, I might go over to this map here that we have here, just to give you an idea of maybe what the weather is around the country or something else. As you notice, this is a map of the entire United States, but there's only one city on here. This happens to be Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Sheboygan, Wisconsin, boys. Are you folks in Sheboygan? Well, I'll be darned. Good for you. They're from Sheboygan, too, boys. Oh, hometown. Welcome. Glad you're here. We are intending to put a few other things on the map. Well, for instance, here are the Florida Keys right here. I guess you all noticed those. Then, of course, if there's anybody from the south here, this is y'all country down in here. And then, of course, here down in Texas, that's where they have the oil wells, you know. That's where everybody gets up oily every morning. And then up here, whoops, busted it. These are all suburbs of Texas. The rest of the country. Huh?
May I draw something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right here. That is Fish and Worm, Arkansas.
Fish and Worm, Arkansas.
It's right under a little rock.
Well, you can see we're going to have a lot of fun with that map before we're through on television. I don't know, how many of you folks will probably see this on television when we go on the air? Anybody? 3 people, right? Well, now it's about time to introduce our good friend Eileen Parker, who is wandering up here to the microphone now. She was attired in a blouse this morning, and it's a real cute little deal she has, this tie that she's wearing, which has little scissors on it, hasn't it?
Yep.
Even got little scissors hanging from the end of it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I felt like cutting the rug this morning.
Oh, Miss Parker. You're pretty bright and chipper this morning, aren't you, kid?
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Did you see that beautiful sunrise?
Yeah, I said it came up like a great big grapefruit. I've changed it from orange now, just in case there's some other fruit growers listening in. Yeah. What'd you say, John?
Yeah, I had it for breakfast.
What?
The grapefruit.
Oh, did you? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, now we're ready for Eileen to sing for us. And what are you going to sing, Eileen?
You turned the tables on me.
Okay, sweet.
I used to be the apple of your eye. I had you with me every day. But now whenever you are passing by, you look the other way. It's things like this that prompt me to say, you turned the tables on me, and now I'm falling for you. You turned the tables on me. I can't believe that it's true. I always thought when you brought the lovely presents you brought, why hadn't you brought me more? But now if you'd come, I'd welcome anything from the 5 and 10 cent store. You used to call me the tar. You put me up on a throne. You let me fall with a draw. And now I'm out on my own. But after thinking it over and over, I got what was coming to me. Just like the sting of a bee. You turned the tables on me, poor little me. I'm blue since you went and turned the tables on me. Why'd you do it?
And a gal, Eileen. And a gal. Another thing she's wearing that's rather noticeable this morning, her little cufflinks, I noticed, are made of fur. Skunk. Very pretty. Speaking of skunks, Mrs. Eva Gravel of Lucerne, Indiana. I don't refer to you as one of those animals, but I refer to what you wrote on your card, Mrs. Gravel. Come on down here. Is it Gravel or Gravel? It's what? Growl. Come on up here. Mrs. Growl from Lucerne, Indiana, wrote on her card, did you ever kill a skunk at 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't believe I did. Did you ever kill a skunk at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I thought I did, but my watch was fast.
You did?
Yes, I did last summer. I didn't have any bad effects either.
You didn't?
No.
Well, I'm real happy to hear that.
It was killing my chickens, so I killed it.
How'd you do it?
With a stick.
With a stick?
Yes, with a stick.
You are a brave woman. Do you realize that?
Well, that's what my husband said.
Well, I'll say so. And he lived with you from then on?
Oh, yes, I got the first lick in. I killed the skunk before he got a chance to do anything.
Well, I'm real happy for you. I certainly am. Mrs. Growl.
Yes.
How do you spell it?
G-R-A-U-E-L.
Oh, I put a V in there instead of a U.
That so many people do.
Yes, well, I'm just one of those people. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Mrs. Growl. I want to say hello quickly, if I may, to one of the scouts who are here this morning, those little brownies. Kay Albertson is the one I have in mind. Kay Albertson would like to tell us a couple of jokes. Now, these little girls are all... How old are brownies? Under 12? Under 12? And over what? From 7 to 10. How old are you?
9.
9. You're right in the middle there, aren't you? Did you have a nice ride on the bus this morning?
Yes.
Is that Greyhound bus driver real nice to you?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I bet you girls were noisy in the bus, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I think it's real nice of... do you call them den mothers in Cub Scouts, or what do you
No,
call
we
it?
call them brownie leaders.
Brownie leaders. It was nice of them to get you all together and bring you down this morning. Say, Kay, you wanted to tell 2 jokes now. You're only 9 years old. I think this will be all right. She wants to tell a dirty joke and a clean joke. Well, I'm game. Let's start out with the dirty joke. What's the dirty joke?
A kid found the mud puddle.
Very good. Good. Now let's hear the clean joke.
He washed himself.
Washed himself again. Thank you very much, honey. That's real nice. Thank you. It's the kind of spicy stuff you hear on the Breakfast Club, boy. Yes, sir. Thought you were going to hear something, didn't you? Thank you so much, Kay. That's real cute indeed. And I'm real happy that it is. Now, we're all set and ready for a little wake-up music. Eddie, wake 'em up, boy. Now, friends, you're going to hear a dissertation of the educational nature from Sam. Now, listen real closely, Brownies, and all the rest of you, all
What
right?
does that mean, what you said?
Never mind. Go ahead and do it.
I've got a few more facts and figures on the model and the hobby show.
Fine.
I've prepared here.
Fine.
They have brand new model planes up there, you know.
Yes.
Even a helicopter.
What?
Even a helicopter.
That's helicopter.
I'll thank you to remember that we're on the air. You shouldn't talk like that.
All right.
They also have one of those helicopters that gets all wound up and hits the ceiling. It's called a mother-in-law model.
I see.
Yeah. They have several displays of hammered copper.
Hammered.
That's a pretty dangerous hobby because I knew a fellow once that hammered a copper and he wound up in jail. There is one more display at the show. This is a real good one, too. It features a ship in a bottle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's called the USS Granddad.
The Breakfast Club will continue over these same ABC stations after a brief pause for station identification. This is ABC Television Network.